One thing that I do with all students is I get them and I help them understand how to turn while staying over the ball. So it's a really common mystery for most golfers that reach out for help, and whether it's a video call, whether it's through that door, whether it's just through online feedback, very quickly we start to understand how to do it. Now, relatively straightforward and relatively simple. I'm not saying it feels like that, because obviously the feedback from most golfers is like, oh wow, I've never done that before. But then when they see the video feedback that we're recording during the session, it's like, oh, okay, that makes complete sense. So what we're going to talk about is how to turn and stay over the ball. Okay, and the kind of trick is relatively straightforward, but it's understanding a couple of things first. Now, put into context, if you are the kind of golfer who is struggling to stay down, then what you are doing is you are starting your downswing by allowing your trail side to move forward. If your trail side moves forward, this makes you stand up. What you need to do is pull your lead side back. Okay, now, if you struggle with pulling your lead side back, the reason for that is because you're not turning your chest. So you do need to understand that your chest needs to turn. So if I use my golf club here, look, through it as like a pointer relative to my sternum, I swing back, look. See my chest, look where my arms are, boom, then I can drop it on the back of the golf ball, okay? If you're just trying to pull your lead side back and you get here, you're gonna get stuck. So what I'm saying is you need to do a few things. You need to tell yourself it's lead side back, and then get the feeling that you're turning your upper body over your lead leg, as I'm demonstrating, okay? Now that's the first trick, and what that'll do is that will get you over the golf ball, okay, as I'm demonstrating here. Now, if you're then worried about swinging over the top, just allow your arms to release, okay? Because it really is as simple as that. You swing up and then you let your arm drop like this as you do that movement, and all of a sudden you're going to be in the right sort of position. Now, this is the proper trick, because this is the thing that most golfers really struggle with. It's this. So the upper part of your lead leg, if I face you guys for a moment, the upper part of your lead leg has to literally face towards the target. And that basically means, if you watch where my hips go, as I come to hit it, my hips have to kind of come back into the center of my stance to allow the lead leg. So it's not like this, because then you get stuck. You have to make sure you continue that rotation. And continuing that rotation whilst allowing the lead leg to stay forward facing is what gives you the ability to keep the shoulder down. Okay, so if I show you from this perspective, look, I swing back, lead leg goes towards the target, see my shoulder can drop down. If you get stuck and your lead leg doesn't keep moving, you'll be forced to stand up and hit it, which is why you'll get so far, but not all the way through. I see it all the time. If you guys need help, you know where I am, but those are the things that you need to understand. Those are the skill sets that you need to learn, and the trick to turning down through the golf ball is understanding this and understanding this. I'll see you soon.